Hey collective, hi, how are you? So I know the last reading that I did was a little triggering for some of you guys to hear, and I just want to say I want to apologize, but I don't know why I want to apologize. But I am sorry if any of you got triggered by that reading. However, I have no control over the messages that come out. So, the divine just gives me what needs to come out at the time, and I just deliver the messages. So there must have been somebody that needed to hear that particular message. So, I'm going to ask Spirit if we can get, a more uplifting type of message today. If you're here, that's going to be because there's going to be something here for you. I am setting the intention that this message is going to reach those that it needs to reach, and ask Spirit to pull those people in that are going to connect with this message in some form or fashion. But straight away, I'm already hearing to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Also, for those of you who are new, who've never watched any of my readings, hi, my name is Winter, and I am claircognizant. I am, which is my strongest ability, claircognizant, clairvoyant, clairsentient, and clairaudient, and I'm also a very intuitive empath. And I use my gifts and abilities as well as my knowledge of the cards to channel messages from Spirit for you. And this channel is mainly collective readings, but I am working on trying to figure out how to do some editing so that way I can do pick a card readings, because those tend to last a bit longer than the collective. So also I do giveaways here all the time, and I do private readings as well, which many of my subscribers do reach out to me for email me for readings, or just to tell me how the readings are resonating for them. And I greatly appreciate those of you who have emailed me to just kind of tell me how the readings are resonating. So, and then also I do free giveaways for my subscribers, and all you have to do is be subscribed and then comment on the video, like the video, and comment, because the comments are what I choose the winner from. So, and I give those out sporadically, and I always do one on the 1st, of each month, sorry. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna use the singing bowl to cleanse out the space for myself and yourself, and then call in my spirit team. So if you would like, one of the ways that's going to also help, I do notice that the more people that do this part are able to better connect with the messages, and I'm able to better tap into those energies of those of you who just envision a healing light surrounding you full of unconditional love. This light is not going to harm you. It is from source energy. It's going to bring into protection around you and help you to tap into the reading. And then all you have to do is just ask your higher self or your spirit team, your spirit guides, or God, the universe, your angels, to connect with you through this reading. You can either say it in your mind or you can say it out loud, and just ask for communication of your highest good through this reading. Take in 3 cleansing breaths of that healing light, and envision the light going into your lungs and filling your entire body. It also gives you a moment to ground yourself before the reading. Thank you, Divine Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels, archangels, spirit guides, ascended masters of light and love, ancestors of the highest good, and angelic higher light beings. I call to now and invite you here into this space to help me grasp messages and answers that need to be delivered to the collective of souls that find their way here to this reading. I thank you for assisting me in seeing, feeling, and knowing the messages that you have today for the collective of souls that find their way here. I thank you for using each and every one of the decks of cards that I use here today as tools to communicate, to bring forth honest, accurate, trustworthy answers and messages from the divine that are only of the highest good of all and to the harm of none, with peace, love, light, and gratitude. So it is. Namaste. Thank you, Divine Holy Spirit. Oh, I do want to add too that I do offer readings 2 different ways. You can either do a live video call or a pre-recorded upload that I upload privately to this channel and then send you a private link. And then I have had people do phone calls that want to do a live but don't want to be like on camera, which is fine too, either way. Okay. Thank you, Divine Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels, archangels, ascended masters, ancestors, higher light beings. Thank you, spirit guides. Please come here. So 2 animals are really coming out to me right now that I'm seeing is cats and birds. So you guys may be like seeing like cats. You may have a cat. There's also a cat that's crossed over that's coming through. This cat is so sweet and loving, oh my goodness, for someone. And I don't know why all of a sudden I feel like I want to cry, but I feel like that connection that you had with this cat is very special. And so birds, especially like crows or like blackbirds, and then as I say that, look, we've got the raven right here and then also the eagle. So I feel like these crows are communicating, telling you to that you have these gifts, because crows they will bring gifts to like people who are very, very special. So it's like these crows are like, you may even be hearing them, and it's like they're trying to tell you that you have special gifts, and they're wanting you to like use your gifts more, or like they're wanting you to see your gifts. And they're wanting you to like, you may not be seeing something completely, like you're needing to like see something from another angle or from a different perspective. Like birds and squirrels, cats, so things like that. You may be like looking outside and seeing these, or like you're seeing these on videos, and it's like more and more, like you're seeing these things more and more. They're wanting you to like pay closer attention to what you're thinking about or what has just happened, either right before you've seen them or right after. What's going on with you regarding your spiritual gifts, your psychic gifts, and or like your spiritual journey at the time of seeing these creatures. What messages do you have, Spirit, for the souls that will see this reading? What messages do you have? Sorry, you guys, I have OCD, ADHD, a tiny bit, like a touch of autism. So like whenever there's like one of my little dog hairs on here, it drives me nuts. So I gotta get it. Okay. Show me clearly what messages. I don't know why they're saying ugly duckling, but that's what I'm hearing. So some of you may have like some, oh, okay. So I just heard identity crisis for someone. You may not, you're trying to figure out who you are, or like you're may be like kind of looking down at yourself, looking down upon yourself. Yeah, you're looking down on yourself for with regards to like your appearance for someone, whoever that's for. can you give me one message for the collective? They're telling me to hold on. There it is. Okay, so the first card out is the Oka Whale. Oh my God, I literally was hearing Ugly Duckling, and then we've got this peacock here. So I feel like some of you may have been a bit of like an ugly duckling, like as a child. And not saying that you were, I'm not saying you were ugly, but I'm saying like maybe that's how you felt, like you were the ugly duckling. And now here, like you are, Spirit is wanting you to like flaunt what you have. Like Spirit is wanting you to be, to take pride in yourself and in your, maybe even taking pride in your appearance. And I'm not saying that you had to go and, you know, go out and be a beauty queen, but maybe some of you have like you know, stopped caring about how you look so much, and that can actually, you know, so it's like you know, maybe having to kind of take pride in your appearance. Also too, like what I'm getting to is that it's okay for you to take pride in yourself, that you were actually born here to shine. Like you were born to inspire other people, whether that's people, you know, just in your everyday life, or like out like on some sort of public platform, or just in your work, what you do. And also though, but at the same time, like you don't want to like inspire jealousy in people. So it's like staying, make sure to stay humble, make sure to stay grateful. And it says be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. So the card that came out here is the Orca Whale, and it represents adventure. Some of you may also be going like discovering emotions, or like going on some sort of emotional journey right now. But anyways, and it says here, dare to do things differently, sing your wild song, manifest your travel dreams. Some of you may actually do dream about traveling or want to travel. You may actually be traveling soon, or relocating for some of you. And it says, attempt the great journey with confidence, be loyal, friends and family are your treasures. Be brave, you are more powerful than you know. And so right now is like, you may be feeling a bit small. Some of you are may be feeling a bit small, and Spirit wants you to realize how truly big and powerful you really are. I want to take a look here. Also too, so the book, it says determination, positive attitude, energetic, loyal, I can never pronounce it, longevity. Hopefully I pronounced that decent enough to where you know what I was saying. It represents bold, balanced, integrity, creativity, sound healing, breath, and hearing. So some of you may need to do some sort of sound healing, listening to like a singing bowl, or putting on some like music throughout the day to help with any kind of anxieties or emotions that you may be dealing with. I'm also seeing like some emotions that could be coming up to the surface for some of you. So you may be feeling a bit tense right now, and you may need to kind of breathe. You may even be like barely breathing right now, or doing some shallow breathing, because I feel like I need to take a deep breath right now. So some of you may just not really be breathing. So you may really need to take a deep breath right now. You may feel a bit lost right now too, like a bit of, it says, are you beached? Like, you know, like how whales, beached whales. So you may be feeling a bit lost right now, or you may not be following your intuition or following your inner guidance right now. beware of any kind of false guidance too. So you're really needing to check in with yourself. Also too, the orca whale is saying that you're highly telepathic. So it's not going to look like what it looks like in the movies, you know. Telepathic, you may actually quite literally like hear people conversations, but it's like what I'm getting is that you just know what people are thinking. Like you can just look at people and tell what they're thinking. I feel like too with this, because the orca whale is telepathic, that you are able to like talk for animals. You're very connected with animals and you know what they're thinking, what they're feeling, because this orca whale, it says here that it says, if orca is your totem, you are highly telepathic. Well, since this came out for you guys, it is saying that you are highly telepathic here. And I feel like people do see that you are, you hold a lot of strength. You have the ability to resolve problems. People see that inner resolve and that inner strength within you, because we do have this peacock here. So even though you may not realize it, because the orca whale doesn't realize how big it is. I mean, it's a huge whale, but it's not like they have a mirror where they can look in it, so they don't realize how extremely massive they are. But I feel like that's it. Like, you don't realize your true strength all of the time, but other people look at you and they see this amazing strength within you. And I do feel like that there are people that get jealous of that. Right now, you may really need to do like some breathing exercises to release any kind of jealousy or negativity that's being sent to you with this peacock here and the orca whale. I do feel like there are people that are just they're jealous over your strength. They're jealous over your challenges that you've had in life, like to actually be jealous over someone's challenges, but they are. And so you are really needing to do like some breathing exercises to, just like we do before the readings, where I ask you to visualize that healing light full of unconditional love swirling around you, and you're breathing that in. And so as you breathe that light in, you're going to exhale any stale, stagnant, unwanted energy out of your body as far as you can get it. And you're going to envision that you're sending it, that negative energy. You're going to envision first that it looks like black smoke, and you're sending that out into the cosmos with the intention of it going so far that it can never harm anyone. And you're just going to take some of those cleansing breaths to breathe all of that away from you. But I feel like right now, though, it's like a time for you to rise up. It's a time for you to like, that song again is coming into my head that I got for you guys once before, and where she's saying, I'm from outer space, I got Milky Way. Anyways, you know what I'm talking about. I never can remember the title, but she talks about when I move, there's an open thunder. That's like this right now. Like right now, as you walk, envision that the world, that there's thunder cracking, you know, because you are so powerful right now. I feel like too, you may even have some resentments that you could be holding on to. And so really releasing any resentments is going to increase your chi. So if you don't know what chi is it's basically just, some people call it, it's that energy source that is at the bottom of your spine, that lays dormant at the bottom of your spine. It's the chi is who you are. It's that energy, that life force energy within you. Okay. When I move, oh, you guys gotta go listen to that song. because I really feel like it's going to help you be brave right now. Listen to it. You may even want to like listen, because it says here, sing your wild song, manifest your travel dreams. But I feel like it's met also to like to listen to music right now to greatly increase your manifestation abilities. And then look, I shuffled the deck, and then look at the bottom of the deck, we've got the strength card right now. You are maybe going through something right now where you're really having to rely a lot on your inner strength. And it could be because there is a lot of negativity and jealousy that is geared towards you. And so, but Spirit is saying right now for you just to be brave. And it's only because this jealousy is because people are jealous because they see how strong you are and how brave you are and how you have that inner resolve to overcome life's challenges. And people don't feel as brave as they feel that you are. Also too, like, if you do want to travel the world or relocate, I feel like there is definitely going to be an opportunity soon for you to do that. And also, if this is with regards to career for some of you, it's like your career is about to really take off. Like your career is about to really take off. So really watch your thoughts right now. And it's right here, practice humility to avoid jealousy. So you yourself may even be dealing with a little bit of jealousy yourself. So really maintain being humble and grateful for everything right now, so that way you don't have to clear yourself of any jealousy that you may have towards others. I wish I could remember the words to that song, because it keeps, like, the tune keeps playing in my head. Messages for the collective. So the Five of Wands is the card that came out. So there could be a little bit of tensions. We're going to get a few more cards out, you guys, first. Could be dealing with some competition right now. There may be people that see you as competition. Maybe some harsh words spoken. Right now, you may have to really, with that Five of Wands right there, I'm just going to move this over so I can this up. With the Five of Wands right there and the Ace of Swords as what's crossing you, you may really have to kind of bite your tongue right now to avoid any kind of like chaos or hurt feelings. The Ten of Wands. You have really put in a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to something with something here in your life. I just want to flip this over and look at it. The Eight of Swords. Be very, very careful about your thoughts, because you could be the one here that may feel a bit of tension and a bit of jealousy here that could cause some blocks as well. So be very vigilant about trying to stay as humble and grateful as possible right now. The King of Wands, that's that energy too of like you being determined and courageous and brave right now, confident and going after whatever it is that you whatever dreams it is or that you have. We've got a lot of wands here. It's a lot of fiery energy, so be careful right now. Maintain again, maintain that humility. I'm just going to get one more card, and then I will go over what I've got here for you guys. Whoa. Okay, so I definitely feel like you need to meditate. I also see that fours are a bit significant because we've got the Four of Swords right here. We've got the Four of Wands and the Four of Cups. I feel like too, some of you don't even realize just how, it's like you don't realize how far you've come or how truly powerful you are. You may not see what other people see in you, and you may be like, well, why would they be jealous of me? Oh my gosh, why would they be jealous of me? What is it, you know? Or like, not, I'm also seeing too someone that's not able to accept a compliment. It's like you are very attractive. You have attractive qualities. You have something here that makes you stand out. But with that Four of Cups that showed itself, you don't realize it. Also too, because the Four of Wands, it's like you have, look how this person here has carried this basket of fruit. It's this little rabbit dude, and he's famished, but he's finally made it to, you know, to this milestone here. And it's like Spirit's like, look how far you've come, look at everything that you've been through. You have finally, you're like, you're reaching like some sort of milestone, a reason to celebrate, and your spirit guides really want you to like pat yourself on the back, you know, because you're about to receive like you're about to receive some sort of recognition here from either from like family members, friends, boss, co-workers, something here you're about to receive because of the blood, sweat, and tears that you put into something here. With the Five of Wands, there definitely is possibility. I'm not going to say possibility, but there definitely seems to be some sort of tensions here that you're dealing with. And it could be some jealousy, like some sort of relationships that are strained, you know, or like some all-out argument. And this could be just like a small argument here, but whatever it is, it's like a lot of tension or stress on you. You may be carrying the weight of a relationship on you, or like carrying all the responsibilities right now, or, you know, experiencing even some sort of internal conflict here within yourself. You may also be trying to like avoid conflict here with the Ace of Swords is what's crossing you, by kind of like biting your tongue and trying not to say something, you know, or like trying to anyway, so, but with that Five of Swords, like, I feel like your higher self is really saying that there is some strong inner conflict within you, some sort of inner turmoil. And with the Ace of Swords as what's crossing you, it's like your spirit guides are telling you to kind of put down that sword and shield, you know, and have some grace for yourself. Again, take a breath, you know, and spend some extra time nurturing your spiritual connection, you know, and really connecting with your spirit guides, and you'll be able to figure out, you know, your path ahead. Like if you're concerned about the path ahead, you know, your spiritual path, and know that there is a more peaceful and less stressful time on the horizons for you. And with the Ace of Swords here is what's crossing you. You know, there with that Five of Swords, there may be, you know, still a fog of tension right now, but Spirit wants you to know with the King of Wands right there that there are sunnier, you know, more sunnier or sunny and clearer days that are ahead for you. And your guides want you to really focus on forgiving yourself, finding forgiveness within yourself is really going to help bring you some inner peace, especially with that Four of Swords there on the for the last card there. And I feel like you definitely just had a lot on you. I feel like you're coming to the end of some sort of cycle, like stressful cycle. You're coming to the end or closing out some sort of cycle, and you're starting a new chapter in your life, and it may still be like that cloud or fog here of tension. You may want to do like some sort of release ritual, or like some energetic cord cutting, or some spells for closure that could be helpful with whatever this conflict is or tension is that you're dealing with. You know, and maybe you are kind of struggling right now, or just feeling a bit overwhelmed, and you may want to like really reach out to friends or family, you know, really communicate, reach out and talk to your spirit team, talk to some of you. It's like, could be something here with regards to a father. There could be some tension or stress with regards to a father or father figure, maybe a baby daddy for some of you, and you just feel like you need help, and you're like asking someone for their help, wanting someone to really step in and take charge and to give you a hand. You know, with that King of Wands, you really need like someone's to be your partner and to really help you, you know, because you're like feeling very overwhelmed and you just need to ask for help. Maybe it feels like you're about to collapse under the pressure of the responsibilities that you have on you, and you feel like you don't have any help. This could be, you know, with regards to in the home. Maybe you feel like you've got all the responsibilities on you, especially if you like you live alone and you don't have anybody to help you, and so you may need to like really reach out and ask someone for some help. Spirit's playing that song in my head now, Take It to the Limit. And that's the only thing that I remember of that song, so that's the only thing I'm hearing right now. But I feel like Spirit is saying right now you're just really pushing yourself to your limits, but you need to, and because you're going to succeed with whatever this is, whatever you're pushing yourself through right now, it's going to lead to success here with the King of Wands. You know, and it's like Spirit is telling you to whatever it is that you're wanting right now, to really give it your all, you know, that your dreams are waiting at the finish line. Here you are, the finish line. This is the finish line. And so it's like you really are having to give something your all right now and push. Some of you, this could be like losing weight. You're really trying to work out and get and reach some sort of weight loss goal. But whatever goal this is that you have for yourself, you're going to get there. And right now, you're just kind of going through some sort of an obstacle here that you're just needing to push through and give it one final push. And you may feel drained and tired, like you can't go on no more, but you're almost there. You know, maybe you're having to take on extra responsibilities because of some success that you're after, or that you already have. There's another deck that I want to use for you guys. I do feel like they're right too, though, with the Ace of Swords there, because the Ace of Swords can represent a breakthrough. So it's like you may be going through some sort of challenge right now, because the Five of Wands quite literally can represent a challenge. So you may be going through some sort of challenge right now, but there is there's going to be a breakthrough, or there is some sort of breakthrough. There's some sort of new beginning here. And you may also, yes, like I'm seeing like you get like an extra little push of motivation. So if you've been lacking motivation, I feel like it's like something here is going to be made clear. You're going to have that clear vision if you don't already. You may be have also starting to feel fired up. You may be ready to kind of get some sort of show on the road, you know. And maybe you're just kind of, I don't know. I feel like there's a bit of confusion or a lack of communication or some misunderstandings, just some downright misunderstandings that's causing like some frustration. So it's like really right now is a time to not try to force things either. It's like baby steps is something that I'm hearing. Baby steps. So like if things are a bit unclear right now, I feel like you're soon gonna find the answers you're looking for. There may also be like some fighting and arguing about like about communication, like needing that communication, needing someone. Is like I'm hearing that song, "Say Something, I'm Giving Up on You." That, you know that song, you guys? So it's like that. It's like you're like, say something, you know, talk to me, you know, that type of energy. Like you wanting someone to talk to you, to communicate with you, to say something. You know, maybe you are just about like ready to give up on someone because you just want them to talk. You know, tell me something, tell me, you know, anything. That type of energy is what I'm picking up as well. But I feel like you are needing to understand that you don't have to do everything at once. You know, you may be facing like exhaustion because we do have the 10 of Swords here with the 4 of Swords, but the 4 of Swords is in the reverse. The 10, I don't know if I said the 10 of Swords, but I meant the 10 of Wands. If I did say the 10 of Swords, I'm sorry. But it's like you may be headed for major exhaustion or some sort of breakdown, and you're really needing to slow down. Maybe understand again, you know, that you don't need to do everything at once. You don't have to take everything on all at once, and it's like just doing one thing at a time, or again, just taking baby steps towards some sort of goal. And so like taking some time out for socializing, or doing some self-care, you know, taking time off to like sit around your house and watch movies or whatever it is for you, because we got the Justice card there too. So there is the need for some balance here, and it's like maybe finding time for a hobby, or, you know, taking a break, resting. Maybe you feel like you're drowning in all of the responsibilities that you have, or you feel like you're drowning in debt for some of you, or you feel like you're drowning emotionally, you know, feeling restless. Maybe drowning in anxiety, and if you're just feeling anxious to kind of move away from whatever it is that you're feeling, or avoiding something within yourself or a relationship. But I feel like your spirit guides are really asking you to just take care of yourself and stop trying to force things right now, or to force something. That slow and steady wins the race. I feel like right now it's very crucial for you to take care of your mental health and your self-care. So some of you may need to actually call in to work for a mental health day. Or, you know, if you're married, tell your spouse, that's it. I need a day for myself. I need a day to take care of me, and you take care of everything. Let me get a sip of water. Messages do you have for the collective spirit? Thank you, Divine Holy Spirit, spirit guides, angels, archangels, ascended masters of light and love, ancestors of the highest good, and angelic higher light beings. What other messages do you have for the collective at this time? Ultimate fulfillment and the future. So look, the future, your future looks bright, you guys. Look, you're going to look, and that's exactly like, look, speak your truth. You may be really biting your tongue and you just really need to speak your truth right now. Speak up for yourself, say something, or you're needing someone else to speak the truth, you know. But again, like right now, you may need to really choose your words wisely with someone. And remember that your words have consequences. So, but like, you're going to get the clarity that you need. So if there is like a fog of confusion right now, if you're feeling like that lack of clarity, if you don't have answers, or you're looking for those answers, you're going to get the clarity that you need to really trust your inner knowings. But your future looks bright here. The ultimate fulfillment. You are now entering a time of peace, happiness, and emotional fulfillment. With that King of Wands, that's that energy. You know, you are going to have the ultimate fulfillment. You know, that's the King of Wands is extremely brave and courageous, and is able to manifest what he wants with his wand. He's got that magic wand there to make his dreams come true. And that's exactly what you're going to be able to do. Family and heritage. Also Cancer, some of you could be Cancer in your chart and be a little bit of a lone wolf right now, or need to spend some time alone. But it says here, listen to your inner wolf and embrace your sacred wild nature, that thirst for freedom. And look, that's the Four of Wands, is that thirst for freedom as well. So but the Cancer card came out, and so maybe you need to like care for yourself. And it says take time to care for your well-being and nurture the things you love. So nurturing yourself, you are very like giving and family oriented, and you take care of others, and you really needing to take care of yourself the way that you take care of everyone else. And family and heritage. So I feel like a lot of you are very like family oriented people, because Cancers usually are, whether you're Cancer or not, but you're in that energy of Cancer right now. And so really needing to nurture and care for yourself. But with the family and heritage card with the Cancer together, that's like a very like family oriented type of energy. But it says it's time to get back in touch with your loved ones you have been away from. So some of you may have like a family member that you haven't spoken to in a while. So this is not going to be for everyone, but there may be like a family member. Maybe this is a child of yours, a grown child, or maybe this is a parent, or maybe this is, you know, an aunt, uncle, father, whatever this is, that has been distant, or you've been distant. Maybe you have felt like the lone wolf, and now Spirit is saying that it is time to like nurture those relationships and to find forgiveness, especially like if there's been like some conflict or tensions with family members, you know, and there's been like a separation here between the two of you, because the Four of Wands can represent a separation. But with it being in the reverse, I feel like, you know, it's like Spirit trying to tell you to come out of separation, or there could be like a family member wanting to come out of separation, you know. But I feel like too, like you may also, with the family heritage card there, with the Ten of Wands here, with all the cards here, I feel like you've run yourself ragged, either giving money to family or doing things for family, you know, and just trying to keep up with everyone. And so like you're gonna burn out, or if you don't like take care of yourself, burnout is coming if it's not here already, you know. Even if you are like, well, especially if you're more of an introvert, but even if you are like a more extroverted type of person, you could just be feeling very exhausted being around other people's energies right now, and need to kind of like pull into yourself and withdraw a bit, you know. But if there has been a separation between you and a family member, I feel like there is going to be like there's going to be an opportunity to communicate with a family member where there's not been any communication, especially if the family member is a fire sign or has fire in their chart, or you could potentially have fire in your chart, or this could be around a fire type, a fire season. I'm also seeing too someone who has been a bit cocky, who has had their, for lack of better words, ass on their shoulder. And now, and there's been a lot of tension, and this may have really caused a lot of stress and burden for you because of this conflict and lack of communication. And now there's going to be peace brought into the situation. It says here on the Orca card, be loyal. Friends and family are your treasures. Be brave. You are more powerful than you know. So you may have to really muster up a lot of courage right now to maybe reach out to this family member, you know, to really humble yourself to connect and communicate. Or it's the other way around. It's going, you know, that this person is going to be humbling themselves and gain the courage to reach out and communicate where there's been some conflict and no communication. Just don't try to force yourself onto this person. Don't try to force communication, and just allow this person to come to you, or you know, offer some sort of an olive branch here to this person. So I've been going for almost an hour. I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. I hope that this resonates with you guys. I'll be back in a little bit with another channeled message. I'm gonna try to get 2 readings uploaded today because I didn't upload anything yesterday. I think I've only uploaded like, I haven't uploaded a whole lot this week. It's like been like maybe 4 readings this week. So I want us to get a few more. So I'm gonna try to get at least 1 more up today. At least one more. Okay. So the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste.